Hello and welcome to smartstudentcanada.com. This is the only channel that provides relevant and practical information to students who want to study in Canada. All about province Toronto. The trend of international students studying abroad in Canada is growing in popularity. The number of student permit holders in the country has increased dramatically. There are a variety of explanations for this, many of which are contested. However, the reality that Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver are the primary cities that welcome these students is undeniable. According to a recent survey, Toronto is the best city in the world to study in. Important tips for international students in Toronto. Be prepared for extreme winters. Toronto's climate and weather will change dramatically. Summers are hot, 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, while winters are pleasant, 0 to minus 10 degrees Celsius. It will be very cold for the majority of the time, so bring your thermals or buy some before the snow falls. Next, adjust to the education system of Toronto. Lectures in Toronto, like most other Canadian cities, can be exceedingly long. They can last up to 3 hours. For most international students in Toronto, this is a major setback. As a result, make sure you are well prepared. Make an effort to improve your attention span. Also, don't forget to grab a snack and a cup of coffee prior to the start of the lecture. There won't be any rest stop along the way, so don't let hunger get in the way. Next, Toronto has amazing food scene. In Toronto, you will discover delicious food from all over the world because it's such a diverse city. Poutine, a delicate delicacy of chips, sauce, and melted cheese curd, is a must-try. But the cultural districts of Chinatown, Koreatown, and Little Italy are also worth visiting for culinary adventures. When you go out to dine in Toronto, it's customary to leave a tip. So keep that in mind when planning your dining out budget. Next, there are 3 main ways to get around the city. Toronto is a vast, wide metropolis that requires some practice to navigate. Locals frequently gripe about public transportation in the city, yet there are other options for getting around. The 3 main modes of transportations are streetcars, subways, and buses. Presto, an electronic payment card system that allows students to move around the city and top up funds using their mobile phones, is commonly used to use public transportation in the city. Next, carefully select your accommodation. Toronto is a sizable metropolis. The city of Toronto has a population of roughly 3 million people, with an equivalent number in the suburbs. However, it is a city with a limited subway system. Decades of delay on the number of infrastructure fronts have impeded it. I strongly advise you to find housing near your university because you will be an international student in Toronto. You don't want to look back on your study abroad experience as merely a vacation. If you are having trouble finding the right place to stay, go to the university accommodation. Is Toronto expensive for international students? For international students, Toronto is a relatively costly city to reside in. Tuition cost might range from 11,000 to 60,000 Canadian dollars. In the broadest sense, the cost of living can range from 700 to 5,000 Canadian dollars per month. Toronto, Canada's vibrant cosmopolitan city, is a favorite choice among international students. Toronto offers an appealing mix of campus learning and city life. Canada can also offer less expensive education options than most other countries, as well as easier application processes and more prospect for permanent residency after graduation. If you want to know more about the percentage required to study in Canada or the fees required to study in Canada as an international student, visit our website. Kindly let us know the topics you would like us to cover in the following video, or if you have any queries. We will provide solution to all your questions in our next video. If you like this video or you want to keep watching similar videos, kindly subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications for a new video that we will be publishing on this channel. Also, let your friends and family members access helpful information by sharing this video. Best of luck and have an incredible journey.